already know.
That be walking up on celebrities and shit and calling them.
All right, we live.
Oh shit.
Say gang
You
is
good?
the biggest.
Yeah.
Bleed over and shit.
Hear me.
Nigga. Shout out to the biggest.
The largest.
Nah.
Hell.
Yeah. Let's see what we got. Yo, I gotta look at this. I ain't even really go through it like that because it didn't look that interesting. But yeah, we gonna see what the fuck this is about. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and then we gonna just see what's going on with them.
Oh, what the fuck?
He down.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the shells jump out of that. Hey, dog thought it was gonna come through the phone.
bro, he did. He got the leaning it. Bro, hey, if you look at his video and you look at that video, I thought they was in the same spot.
He was like, "Oh shit, that shit coming through the
mink. Damn,
nigga, he assassinated the shit out of that.
Hey, he only wanted him. Bro. He ain't want nobody else.
That nigga had god damn.
Put that fucking beeper on his ass.
God.
Where is this at? Do it say where this at?
Oh, it sound like
in the land where niggas don't wear.
The way they sound like
you speaking that patois a little bit.
That nigga did that shit in some.
They're gonna snipe them my side, please. They're gonna snipe them my side, please. Empress, beef on the last piece.
He down. Yeah,
I don't know what he did to piss that man to make them niggas so mad. I don't know what he did to make them niggas so mad,
bro.
But he shouldn't have been live if he had niggas mad like that at him.
That's kind of how I feel about it. I'm like, yo, what the hell what type of shit? What did you?
If it was, he wouldn't be no free. You know what I mean? So free with it, my bad.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you got to cover up when your phone like that, nigga.
Niggas doing drills and Sean Kletters and shit. You know what
hey, I mean? Bro, sliding around in them open toes, bro. What are you doing? And did you see he was about to get his shit on for a minute? You ain't seen? Bro, he was actually starting.
He was vibing.
Doing this, nigga. He was about to fuck
bro,
it up.
He was starting up. He was about to get up. Like, he was about to start up. Like, bro, I understand this is.
You gotta run that. Can you run that one more time? Like, what did everybody else do?
I gotta act like this not, we gotta act like this not real, right? Let's just look at the background and let's just see what this nigga was on, because
they're gonna snipe them my side, please. Empress, beef on the last piece.
Yep. Auntie went in the crib. She good. She like, what
bro?
He ain't seen that shit coming. He had to hit that nigga girl or something.
Auntie walked in the house. Whoever that was behind, bro, in the beginning, yeah, they went and straight. They stood up straightly and went in the house.
Fam, that was some out cold shit, man.
I don't know what he did to make niggas that mad, but he shouldn't have been.
But he not gonna do it no more. I know that for sure.
Not no more, right? He done.
He down. He not gonna do it no more. That's what belt the ass. That's a belt the ass. That's a you know you smack a nigga in the back of his head, bro, for doing something like Cole, you stupid.
Hey, so what is these niggas like on live battling each other type shit?
So from what I can see, it looked like that's what's throwing me off. This ain't no app that we own, bro. Look at that.
And somebody winning and somebody losing.
Oh shit. Look like.
Well, he winning. The guy on the left winning. It looked like. Well, he just won and got some points. It looked like. And then the guy on the right, it looked like he's leading the win, and
watching what happens.
Maybe it's a dance app where you know how like some stuff can track your like your like what you're doing or whatever, and then as you doing it, you know what I'm saying, you get points for it or something. Maybe his dog had already got off. What did it say, Kwame or whatever? It looked like Kwame already got off, and he was waiting on Dog to hit get his shit off.
And he
He
just
got
happened
his
to be
chain
live.
on and all of that.
He just happened to be
Yeah.
live while this nigga's karma came and paid him a visit.
That nigga cheese necked the shit out of him with a gun. Been trying to.
It sounded like a shell catcher.
Dog. He was
Cheese
like,
shit.
and then like he
And
got
it was-
smacked in the back.
Empress, beef on the last.
It was the first one where it was like, I don't even know. It might have, I think the first one just blew his shit. Like, not even off. Just what the fuck was that about? It was, and then like everything else. Look at him. Look at the guy. He's the
He
listen.
fell down and he said that.
He's on the ground right now for sure, bro. Like I can't see him, but it looked like he on the ground.
You was right when you said my man thought he was gonna get shot through the phone, bro. Because he started turning the phone away. Like, don't look at me, nigga. Don't come find me. Like, nigga. Y'all
Cause
know.
like, look at the concern on Kwame face. Let me see, because he don't look like Kwame. Don't look like he did it.
Imagine you just dance battling a nigga on the fucking live app and that nigga just gets smoked, bro. Like,
The mid crump.
bro, mid crump, bro.
Tie dye. Nigga.
Kwame looked like he's stressing over that shit. Like, you know how like somebody could set you up and backdoor you and put you in a bad spot. You know, like those Chicago dudes. You know, they always be on live and they be saying little shit, and then next thing you know, the left screen. Yeah, pretty much.
So that I seen be pissed.
Yeah, Kwame looked like he going through it.
Fuck you, B.
Kwame was very surprised. He didn't expect none of that. Oh.
He's like, dog, that shit about to come.
Oh.
Hey, definitely.
Hey, did you hear them? He said, "Oh, it was like this one part where."
Yeah, if
Listen.
they was, you would have been like,
Listen. Hold on, wait. He like, you hear that?
Yeah.
they in Trinidad, bro.
That was a headshot.
I ain't hear one
Head-
bum.
Hear it. Listen, they like, oh.
If it was Jamaica, instantly right there. Bumbo glad.
Mambo clad.
They're gonna snipe them my side, please. They're gonna snipe them my side, please. Empress, beef on the last piece.
That's fucked up, man. We got to get out of here, man, because that's
I'm sorry.
yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
hey,
you
bro,
shouldn't
I don't
be-
know what he did to make that brother so mad, bro. But that's why you're supposed to be nice to people. That's why you're supposed to be kind, bro. Like,
I think so, man. I think that's definitely no to be on some other type of shit, because that
it ain't
type
like,
of shit.
it ain't like guaranteed that nobody gonna do that to you, but I feel like if you a kind motherfucker, bro, the amount of opportunities to, you feel me?
It could have been a robbery.
Why would that be? Well, they didn't take nothing.
He kind of.
He had that little kit.
Man, he walked smooth off after he did what he was doing.
Motherfuckers that be fucking niggas bitches, bro. It be the most nicest niggas that will fuck the bitch, man.
Bro,
Like,
hey,
he
say that
fucking.
again. Hey, hold on, wait. One mic, dog.
Shouldn't have been fucking somebody's bitch with your nice ass. Your nice
Right.
ass be fucking your own bitch.
Yes,
He's a,
yes. To that nice place.
And then he gonna show the dance of how he fucked the bitch. No, bro, we're gonna get you.
right. You go.
That nigga was about to whine and everything, nigga. He was about to fuck.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna get you, bro.
It might have just been what you just said, dog, because that shit wasn't no.
Yeah, it didn't. That way, that you
That
did.
didn't look like no slide, really, bro. That looked like I caught your stupid ass.
Like,
Yeah, it looked like, hey, bro, you knew
He
you was.
wasn't, did you see how he left? He wasn't on no. I'm about to get out of here after I did that. It wasn't like that. It was like,
that nigga pimped off.
Like I told your bitch ass, stop fucking.
He was looking for that nigga all day in that hot.
hey,
I told you when I see you, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, bro. And then he got the fuck on, bro. Like
fucking bumble clock.
Bombo plot.
Black hoodie with a black ass hat and a mask on, nigga, and pants.
That nigga had a motherfucking shiesty on in
That's
fucking goddamn Trinidad, bro. I can't think of a scarier combination. Nigga with a shiesty on in Trinidad, bro.
nigga.
Sorry, bro. Nigga speaking
It's
patois
hot as
through
hell
the
over
fucking
there, man.
through the shiesty. He's speaking patois through the shiesty.
Yeah,
I don't think that
Nah.
nigga said nothing. I think, man,
shit.
that nigga was just like one of them
He
chickens,
didn't.
bro.
He
He was
didn't.
celebrating, and that other dude wasn't even. He
Hey,
wasn't hyped or nothing.
It probably wasn't even his beef. He was probably hired help. Like it wasn't personal at all. It was like, oh, that's the one. All right, cool, got you. Dop, bop, bop, done. All right, pay me.
About to kill this nice ass.
Pay me. I don't give a damn who it is.
You got this on the internet, bitch ass nigga.
And you got the nerve to be on this motherfucking dancing.
It's angry as hell.
At least she got eyebrows.
Hello.
Let's get it. Let's see what she's talking about, man. There's another one that I came across. I don't know.
Hey, before
Yo,
we go,
I cannot deal with no man who got no strict ass program. You mean to tell me I mess up one time and then you ready to just throw me to the wolves? I don't get no chances. I just got hired. I'm a new hire. I don't know how this goes. I don't even have room for improvement, training, nothing. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work out. Yo, I cannot deal with no man who got no strict ass.
what is strict? Like people be saying shit, bro, but they don't be quantifying the dumbass shit they be saying. What's strict? Because the nigga told you to fucking he has some expectations, not a nigga strict. Like you don't know what strict is. I need to know your definition of that before I even let what you saying be valid as slander against this man.
No,
I don't know. I don't. It's easier to talk about. I know this is childish. I only get these once every, but I'm at the beginning of the year, so I can get one at least. It's easier to talk about watching somebody get their shit split than it is talking about that type of dumb shit. Because that shit she talking about don't make no sense. Like,
None at all.
what are you talking about? I
She didn't
messed
just
up,
say what the strict was.
bro. She was laughing.
Oh, I mess up once. No, depending on the mess up, yeah, you're done.
Not okay. Now you get where I'm. Now you see how I had to ignite the feel. Like you not even if you did mess up, you laughing now. You not crying. She ain't cry like I lost my man.
she making
I
jokes.
messed up one time. Oh, I like her because even if she on bullshit, she at least playing the game. This girl like this one right here.
I only messed up one time.
Taking her. What did you do?
What type of mess up was it? Like, I hate
What
when
did you
that
do?
is literally throwing the victim version of throwing rocks and hiding your hands. Like throwing rocks and saying somebody threw a rock at you. Like what you do to this man that pissed him off so bad to where you did that one time, done. I can
feel
make,
like
I
she-
hey, I give you a
don't
list.
feel like
Those
she hit
things
her
for me.
hand. I don't feel like she hit her hand. She laughed.
Shit.
Could you imagine her saying I only messed up to you like that while laughing in your face like that?
No, could you imagine a motherfucker saying that type of shit and being like, it was an accident? Ha 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 ha.
She don't give a fuck. She making jokes.
Oh, she sound like she give plenty of those.
No, she
But
wanted
she laughing about it. So she
Get that
that wasn't her first rodeo.
That
No,
mess-
every pun intended, zero pause.
that mess up shit. Like we gotta just keep it a bug. Talk about messing up. You did some high caliber fuck shit.
for it to be one and done.
The
Absolutely.
original. Oh yeah, you just really took it there.
Say
That I think that's worse. Like
oh,
you was a
And by worse, I mean this is worse than you crashing his car into a little post while you was backing out at the parking lot at the grocery store. Like what I'm talking about is worse is that than that because he cut you off this one mistake. He said, I can't deal with you no more. You mishandled the money in some way, shape, or form. You put the operation in danger or some shit like that. Like it's and men had that. Like we had. I don't know. I really don't know if women had these things because they be getting beat up and shit and still be fucking around with motherfucker. Bitch, put her hands on me one time. It's over.
Finished.
One time, you are done. You are so
Yeah,
done. You can never come
weird,
back.
bro. That's weird, bro. That's weird, bro.
Like
That's
these
that's
are my
weird,
words. You feel me?
I will say this. My family from the South, so And I think me and bro was speaking about this shit before. Like my grandma and my granddaddy from the South. So I will say this. I have not ever really experienced it other than being a little boy where there was like a really rough girl. But I like that shit because I lift your ass from off of the earth. You're not that heavy. So I will say this though. In the South, if her man is on some bullshit and she like catch him outside blowing kisses with the lady in the car, like you will get the back of your head smacked, bro.
No,
you will catch the biggest chicken nugget, bro.
No, that I'm okay with that. That type of shit. That's like interrelationship.
I feel like if you could be okay with that, then she gotta be okay with it too.
Word.
You see what I'm saying? Now, this from the person that was just like, if she do this to me one time, I'm out. But you changed and was like, oh no, if I'm on some bullshit, get on my ass. Now, it's very rare that men will have that kind of conversation and keep it a buck right there. But if we could say that, then I would love to be in a room with 3 more women that's like, oh yeah, if I'm on some bullshit, tap that ass. But just make sure I'm on some bullshit. Don't just be tapping my ass. Now, that's how the South women was because they was more, they just was more into they dude, bro.
I feel like being like that, that's something that in between your partner. Like if you and your partner call each other outside of our names and shit like that, that's different, bro. But I'm talking about a motherfucker that fucking like challenge you. Like I have the same thing. It's the same thing with pets.
Challenge you? You mean
like put your hands on me?
I'm talking about violating. Like you violating. Like
you slapped me and it wasn't nothing funny and I didn't do nothing about this. I didn't deserve a slap.
That's rare. I think that's rare for women.
It can.
I think women do it. I think women for sure do it.
It can. No, I didn't see.
Yeah. I think women
that they know ain't gonna hit them back. I didn't see them do that. Throw tantrums. I done seen bitches throw tantrums on niggas that they know ain't gonna do shit.
You mean physical? You mean like physical tantrums?
Full tantrum. Full Tasmanian devil.
Man, she can't
because they know the nigga not gonna do. Because she know the nigga not gonna do nothing. I don't know how many times she did that before, and you didn't do nothing, but you should have left after the first time.
I think they know who to do that to.
That is kind
or they think they know.
Also part of the problem.
Like the part of the problem is actually using it as one of the options. But I just feel like, playing around in somebody's face is like spit. I wouldn't do that. Like I wouldn't. Like I think that I've seen jokes that chicks be on the other side of. Dude might be I don't know. He might be playing around and got caught. No, he caught, but he dragging her through it, and it's just looking worse and worse and worse and worse as he drags her forward. If she get frustrated and like cause you a problem right there, it's kind of like
you got what you was looking. No, I'm talking about in the context of
especially if she like you, bro. Like if she like you, bro, like I feel like that's on. I'm about to turn off the. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna disconnect from the guy when I'm talking to him because he got to be talking about how dumb he was. Other than that, him trying to like justify her turning up on him, like to that extent, it's like, your wife gonna smack the shit. Like you see how that dude head was in the video back there. I'm saying that could probably be your head in a plate or something because she's sick of, because she like you. Like I like women that's aggressive over the dude that she like. Because she like him, like loving you and being your woman is one thing, but bro, I like women to be like, bro, beat a bitch ass over me.
I'm talking about shorty that's like, playing in that she got cut off. The bitch got cut off for one mistake. I'm like, depending on what that one mistake is, bitch, you don't get 2 times to make those kinds of mistakes.
She on some bullshit.
You don't get some mistakes you don't get 2 times to make, bro. Like
she say, this my first time at being a person that work at the restaurant or some shit, right? He said, this is my first time having a job at the restaurant or whatever. I'm going to make mistakes. Yeah, but you motherfucking 24 years old. This not your first job.
Nah.
This not your first job. So what the fuck do you mean
Having expectations is strict. Apparently, that's what we learned from that video. Having an expectation is make you a strict person. Apparently,
Call me the
not your fucking. What you mean, nigga?
if you got a job, you got a job. You got standards. You got and a motherfucker. As soon as you start expecting them shits, motherfuckers say you strict or motherfucker coming up with all these different reasons why they can't meet your standards, but they got their standards. You can't be no bum. You can't be broke. You can't have no car. You can't be living with you. Feel me? Like y'all got standards. We got standards too. It's just we be standing on them bitches. Like bitch, they not just called standards. No, we're gonna stand on them standards, bitch. You do some weird shit that really can't fit into the program. What the fuck we gonna do this again for? What you mean I can't try again? No, you can't try again. You failed the first time.
Bro.
Yeah, you ain't really. I think, like I said, I think she just was playing. Like, period. I would actually feel more inclined to believe that nothing happened to her because I don't think she went through nothing. She would have to be a moron to make a video about something that she actually did, actually got caught doing. The person actually can see it, and it's actually real, and that's her actual response. I don't believe that.
Victim.
Hey, you know what the fuck I'm getting tired of, bro?
Yeah. No, I don't. But I'm saying, yeah, go shit.
Word fucking program. When the fuck everybody become programmers? Why everybody got program? That's what the fuck all 2025 is about.
What you mean?
Over here, this is a program. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. Who the fuck, man?
That's a guy conversation. That come from them guys we was talking about. It got adopted. That come from them guys we was talking about. The get me a sandwich dudes.
Programs.
Yeah, them guys. If the woman is not on your program, those guys. If I make all the money and then I tell her to get a sandwich. Like them guys, they weird as hell to me, bro. Like they weird. Yo, she should be going to get the sandwich if y'all in a cardboard box because she wants you to eat.
Well, I mean, a lot of these motherfuckers, their situation is so transactional. The whole entire dealing with a motherfucker is, hey, yo, I'm gonna do this for you if you do this for me. But it's like, I just want to know you were behind me doing things for me, just like I'm behind you doing things for you. I don't want to have to look behind myself and count every single fucking thing you do and be like, damn, bitch, I did 114 things for you today. You only did 16. I don't want to think. I don't want to think like that about you. So don't make me think that type of shit.
Yeah, that go back to what I
just
was
have
saying.
just have my back. Just have my back. I won't think about you.
I feel like even putting yourself in a space to where you have the ability to make a demand or have an expectation. I feel like you shouldn't expect nothing out of somebody that don't like you. Like even if they doing dumb shit and won't later, but you don't know, but you with them, you gotta at least know that they like you. Not to the point where they giving you sex or nothing like that. To the point where they don't want you to go somewhere else. So that could come and go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's women that I seen have let's say y'all know each other to this degree, and then something happens and she stops acting like this degree. This degree, you should have no expectations out of this degree. Zero. Because she don't like you right now. And being that she don't like you, she's unpredictable. Just like a dude. If he's doing something that he wasn't doing, at one point at a time, and he decides that he's gonna go into another space, your camera went out, bro. If he goes into a space like that, he don't like her. So whatever he does or whatever happens, she shouldn't even be, she gonna feel how she gonna feel, but expectations is different, bro. That's why I said her laughing, she had to have not liked the person if that was real. You can't be sitting here laughing. How you laughing? That's not no sign of being, that's not real to me, bro.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. When bro said the program thing, I kind of feel where he coming from, but I feel like this shit was never supposed to be applied to relationships. It's like a
It
outer concept. It's an outer concept that's deeper than the program is bigger than the program. The program is the framework, and no, nothing is bigger than that.
No,
with it just
No.
not being realistic and shit like that. But
when you can't nobody go against it though.
Well, shit, I don't feel like
I never heard a woman even say that word, like yo program. Like if she is saying that,
that's a thing, bro.
That's where these cuckoo heads is coming from.
Like bitches out here using that shit like it's a sword, dude.
What you mean?
My program is very strict. I don't.
Who program is very strict?
That's what they. I don't fucking you. You asking the wrong nigga.
It sounds like you trying to say she's saying she got a program.
Bro, that's what they saying.
Oh, that's cool. She got a program. Don't date her. Don't date her. She need to move. Watch out. Pop her balloon. Whatever you got to do. Get her out the way. Put her in power.
Make niggas programmers. When the fuck y'all get a fucking degree in programming?
Yeah, no, you supposed to be. You have to. I'm not joining in on the convo, but I understand the conversation when somebody says, as a man, by the way, only
they don't want a woman.
He have a program.
A woman don't want a man. A woman don't want a man that ain't got a fucking program. Y'all bitches.
Yeah,
don't
you gotta say even at your highest rate of proficiency, you need a program, and at your lowest rate of proficiency, you need a program because you just doing anything if you don't have one. And she's supposed to see that and make that program better. But for her to tell me she got a program,
what type of guy are you looking for? It can't be a guy like me. It can't be a guy that has a program.
Right. Two programs don't go in the upload slot. Like, what you talking about? This is the program. It ain't no. This is the other program. There ain't no other program.
I bet you sound like a dude.
Fuck. She smell like a dude.
You out of here, my nigga. I don't have time. I hate the fucking program work. You think I'm about to go to another job after getting off? You stupid bitch. If you don't evaporate.
Yeah, no, I ain't with that. I ain't with that. That ain't no. I can't take women like that serious. Not at all. To be completely and utterly, that don't even make any sense to me. I wouldn't even spend much time talking. As soon as I heard that, that would have been the last time we talked to each other.
That's the game. That I feel like it's an age thing too, though. But whatever.
Hold on. I don't know. This guy here, he got a conversation to be had. Let's see what he on.
Don't ask me why you like fucking married women. Because they easier to fuck than single women. Married bitches nowadays is not loyal at all to their husband. Them hoes is easier to fuck than single women. You meet a married woman, if a married woman give you her number today, you fuck it up by the night. Single woman give you her number today, you ain't fucking for the next 2 months until you take on 80 days. The most so-called loyal bitches out here fucking the easiest. I'm gonna say it. Don't ask.
What? Let us pray.
Yeah, we probably got to go to 1 Timothy chapter 11 on this one right here, bro.
Let us pray.
This nigga, rigmarole. How the fuck you say that wrong? Rigmarole?
Rigmarole. Rigmarole.
I call it chicanery.
Nigga.
Wait. First of all, wait a minute. Just hold up. Hold on. Wait. We got to unpack this first. Did y'all hear what he said enough to make a analysis on the information that he did have to offer?
Yeah. What is nigga shit?
Okay.
I get like if I was full blown just nigga, I'd be like, hell yeah, nigga.
Okay, so give me what you mean. Give me what you. Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta get in there.
I get it. Nigga shit. to the 10th power.
What do you feel? Okay, first of all, have you ever had an experience at all with a woman that is, we have to take it to the highest, married?
Indeed, I have.
Okay.
And
Now I'm going, listen. Don't let my diabolical facial expressions express what's really in my mind without me expressing what it is that I have to say that don't match the laugh.
all right.
Okay.
That's all right, because I can be a bit of a joker and I know that, but this is not. Here, I'll show you. I've also been in that situation, right? I've also been there. I was actually 10 years younger than that woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. And I was in my 20s.
Me too. Right there.
I ain't never been where y'all been. Y'all talking about.
Okay. I didn't. Now, here's the thing, though.
Literally the same bag.
Two against one. So, which is good because we need this. Check this out, though. I didn't want nothing to do with her, bro. Like, that wasn't my idea. That was not, I'll put it to you like that. It was not my idea. And it was her idea. And not only was it her idea, she made all the first moves. She was literally it was weird as hell, like completely fucking weird. Like it was totally fucking weird. And if I was older, I would have threw a cup of water on her ass or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like it was very, very weird, bro. Like very weird. Like, and in the end, I'm gonna have to agree with him. I'm sorry, because I don't want to say he speaks for, of course he can't speak for all married women. But what I'm saying is he's only talking about the ones that he knows that have done that shit.
The fact.
You can only speak.
He never said all. He just saying, why y'all act like that? And somebody was like, act like what? And he's saying, well,
since you asked.
Because personally, I come from a time where they didn't act like that, and it was very much so coveted to be in a married situation to where not only did the guy risk so much being in a space like that, he also knew that she had the other 50% of that, 51% of that, where she probably not going. All I could do is say, hey, Miss Parker from across the street, I can't come over there and step on the pathway that leads to their front door or wait for her to come out of her, like none of that, because that's the women that I know too. So I understand like where y'all are coming from. I do. I get it totally. But the fact of the matter is that if we don't like out them like that, it ain't never gonna stop.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The energy I came in 2026 with is calling shit by his fucking name, bro. And I feel like that's the worst thing we ever did as a society is we stopped saying what something was when we saw it because it will hurt somebody's feelings. Fuck all that.
I feel like how are you gonna learn? How are we? Because see, I always felt like that's one thing why I never wanted to do this. I never wanted to get online and speak about nothing because I felt like my version of what it is that I saw was too solution based. But what it does is it puts everybody in a spot to where sometimes people be having so many things that could be what they call quote unquote done to them. But it really just
it'd be half the time you just be motherfuckers being victims.
Yeah, but at the same time, there is still a problem we got to deal with here.
True. But being a victim won't get the problem solved.
No,
the problem didn't go away. It did. I agree. That's me and Ashley talk about this all the time. It depends on the subject. Depending, you know what I'm saying. The subject changes, but my core belief is, hey yo, if you have a problem that has to be solved, there really ain't no room in your like mind, in your thought process for anything that sounds like, what if I don't?
No.
It's not one of those things. It's not one of those things like this has to happen. This has to happen, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that this happens, because it can't not happen, because it not happening means something bad for everybody and not just me. So I would
But you gotta want it to happen though. You gotta want to solve the problem. You can't. We all say
you gotta have some skin in the game. Like if this ain't your problem, like it's my problem, then that's just
like
problem. Like, bro, I can't fuck with you.
You could be in a situation to where you like, this is a problem. It needs to stop. Like, you know, you seen couples. I've seen black couples all the time. Like I've seen plenty. It don't matter what color they are. I've seen all type of couples.
Let me see something.
Yeah, what happened?
Yo, what happened? Marty is froze.
Somebody probably calling him or some shit. Damn. But this shit couldn't have went out too bad. He a coordinator. Shit still recording. Oh.
So it's just us in here.
He gonna go back.
Yeah, he probably got a quick click into this bitch too. I wonder if we still live.
He recording.
No.
Yeah, bro. I feel like to add to this point though, that we gotta continue it. Man, niggas be marrying the hoes, bro. I don't know if they be knowing. Niggas be marrying the hoes, and this is the result of married women fucking. Because how we grew up, nigga, I'm for sure when you heard motherfuckers was married, and then you heard how if a motherfucker cheated, that shit was like, nigga, it's a sin, it's adultery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You cheated and you married, and like you fucked up. Like you real fucked up. Sometimes you get shamed shit when you just boyfriend and girlfriend with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, fuck the plan, fuck the game. I totally agree though. You know what I'm saying? When you on nigga timing, when you on that type of timing, shit. It's I guess it's a thing to do if that's where if you don't have morals that lie there. You know what I'm saying? But hey, just like how you was saying, I went through that shit when I think I was like 24, bro. Motherfucker was a grown ass woman. Shit just happened how it happened. It was real weird, but
I ain't gonna lie, that shit never happened. Never happened before. Never happened for me before. I would have, and it's crazy because I used to be jealous of that. No cap. I always used to want to fuck with an older bitch and blah 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 blah. But all my homies I talked to about that shit, bro, they all had different experiences. You know what I'm saying? To report back to me on that, and I mean, I never did it in either direction though. I only fuck with bitches typically in my age range, like close.
Yeah, like, that was my first experience like that. I mean, like as far as that far ahead, but it wasn't some age. Aaliyah said it. Age ain't nothing but a number. That saying was really true, because even though that woman was that much older than me, she did not act like it really. Like she did, because you know, I mean, she had kids and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But her comprehension level wasn't like she was very childish.
I was just about to say that shit.
That's what I'm trying to say. And what I'm really trying to get at is, that's all that really matters. The majority of the men and the majority of the women, especially that's having irritating issues with their spouses, somebody in there is usually, if nobody ain't trying to be like I'm gonna say bigot right now, but there's other words when you trying to dangle over the I take care of you or you don't take care of me type shit, like that type of shit. To me, like, nah, when stuff is not happening in there, it's usually more genuine. But if it's something to do with you not doing what I want you to do or whatever, it's typically childish, bro. Yeah. It's typically childish. And when it becomes childish, you get to see the adult for who they are.
Definitely.
You get to see the adult for who they really are. And I'm saying at that point in time, it was more of it wasn't no. I put it to you like this. I think she had already been doing that type of shit.
Yeah.
I don't think it was nothing special about me, nothing special about none of that shit. It wasn't none of that. I think I don't think that she did. I don't think that was the first time she ever did that.
Because motherfucker be casually, like it ain't shit. Just doing
it. Say that again.
Because motherfucker be doing it so casually, like it ain't shit.
And that's what that's what I'm saying. Like it's
I just guilty or nothing. You just
that's why I said I agree with him, because I think a lot of it goes. It's a lot of doors to it. Like those women wasn't really ready to be in relationships. One, they really wasn't.
I just told HK, I'm like, niggas be marrying the hoes, bro.
That's how we got into that conversation. He was saying, like, hey, bro, niggas be. But see, it's such a trickle down effect for how the hoes become the hoes. Even the older hoes that prey on the younger niggas and vice versa and shit like that. The trickle down for that is so diabolical. It's something that we actually, in our community specifically, we do not fucking address. We just keep passing this shit on, keep looking the other way, and be like, ooh, stay away from motherfuckers from over there like that. No. How did they get like that?
What you mean? What you mean?
What I mean is, hey, them motherfuckers over there weird. There's something strange about the Johnsons. Well, how did Johnsons get so strange?
Damn, well, we've been watching them. We've been watching them for a minute.
No.
We've been watching them for a minute. And this is what I've seen that they do.
But see, this is like saying, hey, yo, it's a monster in the bush, and nobody want to go in the bush and identify this monster. We just gonna be okay with the monster.
Oh, that's my. Hey, I know what you. Yeah, I do that to my kids. I do that to my kids. When we talk about, remember, we do it when we talk about the theys.
Yeah, no, I'm like, no, lift that fucking cover up and look underneath that bed and tell me what the fuck is under your bed.
What kind of pants do they got on?
You say you got something under your bed, nigga? Well, did you look? What it look like?
Yeah. Is it got claws?
Like, come on, bro. We gotta put some face to this shit, bro. Who is our ops? Who's the ops? Who's the they? Yeah. And until we get in the habit of doing that, we can't get better, because the real culprit is sliding by, because motherfuckers is just rather just be self-preservationists and just be like, no, don't look over there. Them motherfuckers is terrible over there. Why are they terrible, mama? I don't know. They just terrible. Don't look at them. Be like, no, we gotta break.
Sometimes they be finding out that they the ops, though.
True that. Like a motherfucker that don't want you to look at that over there. Why they don't want you? Unless it's the sun. It ain't shit you can't look at unless it's the.
Oh yeah. Shit
I can't look at. And I looked at the sun.
I looked at that bitch in the eclipse.
Fuck is you talking about? I looked at that. So. Don't avert my eyes from nothing. Hey, bro, we gotta call them motherfuckers how we see it. Society started going real wrong when we stopped calling the hoes.
Bring back Shane.
When we say, hey, bro, you're a dumbass, you're pathetic, you're a piece of shit. Bro, I'm a black man. I don't give a fuck if you was an orange man, a yellow man, a chocolate man. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you was the candy man.
And this leads back to my point, nigga. We need to bring back shaming and stoning the shit out of niggas in public places.
Fucking A, bro. Anybody of any race. I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're a female, a male, a trans woman, a trans man. I don't give a fuck what you think you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you're wrong, we got to stop letting people get away with, well, I feel like. Don't nobody care. Only you feel like that.
Your opinion is not a fact.
It's not a fucking fact. Well, it hurts my feelings. Well, fix your feelings.
Niggas will beat you up about that shit, too. We in the end game of this shit.
We are, bro, because a lot of this shit slid for too long. Ashley was downstairs watching a fucking live on her phone. I guess it was a talk show host with a homosexual man, and he's on the talk show with one of the people that want to transition to being a different gender. And the homosexual man was like, yeah, I was never on y'all side. Actually, y'all not women. This is what he was saying. He was saying these things. And I was like, damn, a lot of times as a straight man, we catch a lot of flack for having opinions and things that challenge the line like that. But I felt supported by Dog where he was saying things me as a straight man think. I'd be like, I know I'm not just crazy or I just don't like people because I'm just a mean ass guy.
All them you can't.
I'm not mean like that.
You gotta be able to. We was talking about that before. We in another session and I was saying the reason why we deal with the problems that we do deal with is because people don't know how to separate themselves. Separate yourself and be like, yeah, just because I do this don't mean I do this thing that you doing. Don't group me and you together because we don't got nothing in common. I'm not here to like that Me Too type shit, and we just like, no, that's not what happened. Like she need to, motherfuckers need to say that's not. No, your situation ain't what happened to me. Like
your
that's
situation ain't her situation. Just because y'all had both the end result is similar. Okay, well, she had this going on. She was in church and some shit came and found her. You was walking a stroll. Or you was in a relationship with a guy like this, and tried to blackmail him, and then tried to blackmail him, and then now he's tripping out. And like tell the whole fucking story, bro. That's the problem. Motherfuckers started lying. They started lying and they started blurring their heads.
It's a big difference between Precious from the Precious movie and Jenny from Forrest Gump.
Very big difference. And it's okay. And as a society, if we're not allowed to make the distinction between that and this and say these two things are not the same, it doesn't mean that I'm saying something good happened and something bad happened. I'm not trying to minimalize nobody's experience. What I'm trying to say is 1-to-1, that orange, not an apple.
It's not, they don't taste the same, they don't smell, and they don't develop the same, and they are not the same result. Here's the result. And it's like the moment, that's why I said sometimes they find out they're the ops.
Yeah.
Sometimes, because Precious wasn't the op.
She wasn't.
I don't care nothing about how she looked or none of that. Precious, I could deal with a Precious situation. If the girl went through Precious situation and she was my type, and like Precious ain't my type because that's not how I want my woman to look. But I'm saying, I could deal with that because Precious really wasn't. She wasn't doing nothing, bro. She wasn't out here selling that shit.
No, it was a healable concept, and the person was a victim. And honestly, I'm not gonna say all victims is like this, but the people that I run into that really do be victims of some shit, bro, they turn into
it's
really
the difference
resilient.
Between being a victim and running the victim Olympics, though, bro. That's not.
Yeah, I agree. Running the victim Olympics you're not gonna get no medal. There's no award. There's no gold, silver, or bronze for that shit, bro.
Well, I beg to differ because those simps out here, they giving out medals. The medals be their paychecks. It be that they be coming to save these women. They be saving them. They be saving them out the relationship and shit. A simp will save you out of your relationship so he can have more sex with you. Then move your ass in, pay for your shit. He basically slutting you. You basically a living Craigslist hoe. You just don't. You ain't know it. And then at some point or another, y'all gonna break up or whatever. But you left that relationship and didn't get better. Because you decided that you wanted to run the victim Olympics and get the bronze medal. You a weirdo. You a weirdo, bro. Like, that's weird as hell. And you still got to do the inner work to come back to reality. That's another thing. Still got to do the inner work to get back here. It's wild as hell. They got so many rewards. Like I saw last night, I was watching something. I'm going to see if I can find. No, you know what? I'm going to go get this. I'm gonna go get it. I don't know if we're gonna look at it and run it today, but I'm gonna get it. And it was some shit where about a dude. He basically was saying like I'm homeless. I don't think he said he didn't have no job or nothing, but he definitely was like he homeless and he needs somewhere to stay, and it was like some other shit, like some other crazy shit. Like he was trying to he was trying to petition. I think you know how like you don't know if somebody trolling or not, but he was trying to basically say, I'm in a situation to where I need somewhere to live and I need a woman to give me somewhere to fucking live. But he was in a train station in New York. And I honestly think that he probably ain't lying. Like, I'm gonna see, can I find it and pull it up or whatever, man. Give me a second.
I think motherfucking mind. You saying that in New York of all fucking places?
He was saying it. He was saying it.
Gotta go to the fucking shelter, nigga. Here.
He was saying, nigga, I want to get my motherfucking back rubbed. You think I'm bullshitting, but I'm really not though. I'm not though. I'm not though. And he was a thug.
Things to worry about.
He was like, yeah. I'm just looking. I'm fine. I'm this height.
Yeah, man. Put that shit on.
He was thugged out. He was thugged out, bro.
Put that shit
trying to find it. But yeah, dog. But what I'm trying to say is he was trying to keep that shit as real as he possibly could, because basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, I applaud more people that hold on, wait, I think I found it. Hold on, let me see.
I ain't laughing at the situation, but it's not what you do, it's how you do it.
It's definitely how you do
it. Like, yo, I will.
Motherfuckers play theyself till they fucking blue in the face, bro. But
talking about, dog. Like, yeah.
I don't know. If I can find it, I will. But yeah, it was crazy, bro. Like,
that's insane.
Oh man, that was some funny shit, bro. Like, that was some funny shit. But yeah, I just feel like people need to be a lot more realer with the people that they even, with. Like, sometimes you got to really consider the fact that that this person really just not there, bro. Yeah. Like, they not there.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you in that bitch by yourself for real.
Yeah, they not there, and you got to be able to be the person that you got to be able to be the person that, like, how they say sometimes people you somewhere for a season or whatever. Like, sometimes you there to, what I'm saying, assist the person, in their little transition or whatnot, man. Sometimes it be like that, dog. Some people are assholes also. Some people are straight up assholes. They really don't even really be knowing what the hell, they just be doing anything. And you got to be able to know when that type of shit happening, dog. Like, that type of shit could literally be happening to you and you don't even fucking know. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know.
Hey, bro, you never know. Hey, honestly, you'll never know how long that shit could be happening to you.
No, you could, but I think you could tell when it's not. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think you could tell when it's not happening to you. Like, I feel like relationships that are normal, they not boring, but they definitely got a routine.
Shit, they safe than a motherfucker too.
You could tell, like, the person is like more they're more open with what they do. They're weary of what it is and how to behave. Like, I know somebody will say, like when you come into a room, things that might get caught off guard, they're aware of they're aware of what it might look like. So they want to make sure that they don't mess their vibe up. So what they do is they make certain that where they at with they movements, What you may have walked in on a conversation. They try to make certain that you understand that it's no confusion. You know what I mean? It's no confusion. They don't like you to be confused.
Good etiquette. That's what I would call that.
Relationship etiquette. Relationship etiquette. Hold on, let me see what we got.
This was actually the first man I met when I moved to Barcelona. He was so nerdy and cute, but then I got tired of talking to him. Now, this one I had a blast with. He was older, but we had so much fun together. We went to museums all the time. I still talk to him to this day. Now, this one I really loved him, y'all, but he broke my heart. He recently just came back out here, and he like, can I see you? Can I see you? This one I also loved. He's so sweet, and I also still talk to him to this day. Then this one came along. We had so much fun together, so many adventures together. All we used to do was cook and eat. I never cooked so much except when I was with him. But every time he came out here, we got into it. Just be fussing. Then this one, he was so sweet. He used to skate. We skated around the city. He drove a taxi, which was nice because now we having cars out here. He helped me do my tree last year. And then he took me to play badminton, which he didn't know I loved, and I love. And it's skating around the city. It was so much fun. Now, this one recent, he came and got me for the airport, but he wasn't hitting on nothing. And then this Italian guy I be talking about.
Well, this young lady, this attractive young lady, I believe her name is Carrie. Sis is over there, and I applaud the young lady. You know, even though she's over there getting her cheeks clapped, exploring different type of dudes, you know, living the time of her life. Last time I did a video like this was about an old girl over in Colombia living her best life. Hey, ladies, if that
Hold on, let me see something, dog.
That is
men are
There's got to be more context. Hold on. Okay.
questions that came about. So let's get into that. Let's go.
I'm going to answer some questions and discuss some things just because I feel like it. So this question first, did you date all of them at the same time? No. So I've been here for 3 years and I met all these men over the span of 3 years. I also had a lot of questions asking where I met them. I met them on dating apps. Another common question was, are the men here any better than American men? And in my experience, men are men everywhere from everywhere, and it's hard to find a good one. Now to address, firstly, I think it's
Especially you're a
weird and
bad woman.
strange for y'all to assume the relationship that I have or have had with these men. I also had a lot of weird and disgusting comments about my intimate life, and I had to shut that down because I don't play that. Someone said that it's not far-fetched to think that I slept with all of them because we in a house. Okay, and when y'all go to a man's house or a man comes to y'all house, do y'all have to get down every time? Y'all don't talk, y'all don't dance, y'all don't eat, y'all don't drink tea.
Why you act
coffee,
like
or
why every
wine.
bitch that
Y'all
trying to say
don't
that shit always
do
act
puzzles.
like y'all can't do that shit and fuck
And
still?
literally with one of them, I had emergency surgery to get my appendix out 2 years ago. And at the time, he was the closest person to me here because I was here by myself. And so he stayed with me so he can take care of me, cook for me.
So you
care
use
for me. It's like, it's just, y'all just, and also y'all like, oh my gosh, this is not a flex. It's not a flex. It's not supposed to be a flex. I'm just sharing my experiences in dating abroad. And I think if you haven't lived abroad, lived in an international hub, dated while traveling, you just wouldn't get it. Like, I'm from a small town. If I was back at home, I wouldn't have no options, not one. But here, people are coming and going. People are always moving here. The dating pool is just always changing. You're always meeting new people. You're always experiencing new people. So it's like, it's normal. It is what it is. So anyway, yes, you can find some fine men here because, like I said, people are always traveling here. But again, the video was all in good fun. Enjoy it. Let it be crazy. Let it be silly. Let it be funny, whatever. Like,
I feel you, baby. No judgment. Hey, there's no judgment. And I know ladies, when they watch my video, they hate when I say
judgment. Shame.
Put her on fucking trial, bro.
Nobody's gonna marry you ever.
What?
Nobody's gonna marry that. Like, why would they marry that? Like, bro, you could have just went over there and been a freak bitch in another fucking country, and none of us in America had to fucking know. But you had to rub that back into the faces of the rest of us over here in America. What is your goal? Are you gonna marry one of these motherfuckers? Like, why are you telling us this? Why is this news? And this supposed to be a black woman. That's why I don't be believing none of that bullshit where they be talking about all the unity, the community, and the black man don't protect the black woman. Y'all trying to leave the community. Go leave and see if them niggas protect y'all.
Them niggas don't watch.
Because last time I checked, the black man been protecting y'all dumbasses since we started this fucking whole fucked up shit in this country.
Niggas don't use bags.
And she over there using all they dumbasses because they don't know no fucking better either. But I wonder what they really think of black women. I wonder if she even care.
Your mic muted, Brody. Your mic muted, Brody.
And you hear me now?
No, I'm talking about Marty.
Marty, your mic's muted.
I got you.
There we go.
No, I'm saying they just showed us what they think of black women, and she just showed us why they think it.
I hate seeing shit like that, dog.
I hate when y'all go over there and show them that that's what our women act like.
But you know what though?
I'm not tripping on nobody in interracial relationships and none of that shit.
It ain't even getting to that.
Why did you add?
Hold on, wait. No, we about to unpack her. I'm about to unpack her, and this is gonna be the last area we need to hold on, wait a minute. Just hold on, wait.
It's just crazy.
Hold on. Why do they think they can sell us on I ain't do nothing?
That was the biggest lie in the whole shit. Bitch, y'all don't talk, y'all don't sit, y'all don't. Bitch, what are you talking about? We can do all of this and still blow your fucking brains out in this bedroom. What is you talking about?
I'm trying to figure out why is she trying to sell us I ain't do nothing. Y'all could believe what y'all want to believe.
Why did you even say that? Like, that's crazy. Because you was doing stuff.
Why can't y'all just wait? What? Can't y'all just
why
hold on, wait a minute, bro. Just
and let me be grown, bro. You shouldn't have told us none of this. If you didn't tell us none of this, we wouldn't be talking about none of the stuff you did.
Bro, if I go over my homegirl house, if I got a chick, bro, and I go over my homegirl house and she like, hey, what's going on? Whatever the case may be, whatever was said, however it went, whatever, right? I can't say no shit to my girl and be like, yeah, I went over there. I went to go see such today, but we ain't do nothing. What we ain't do nothing though. Yeah, I went to go see her, but we ain't do nothing though. Why you what can't we just do this? Like we ain't do nothing. Like you made the video. What? No, I'm on.
Niggas don't. How you dealing with motherfuckers that don't use rags or soap?
Just stretch the video out to take it up to 8 minutes.
So today I'm taking my Italian boo to Popeyes. He always talk about Louisiana food now, so I said let's go to Popeyes. The menu is pretty much the same except they don't have red beans. And he's talking about do they have gumbo? Boy, no. I see he got classy because he can't take the heat, and it must have been good because this is my side and that's his side, and he started eating my side too.
I wasn't going to address this, but people are coming from Twitter. People are coming from Instagram because the dating video is going viral again on Twitter and Instagram. I don't know why the person even brought it to Twitter because Twitter just breeds negativity. But here we are, and it's the only time I'm going to address this because I really don't care. And this is going to be the last thing I say about it on any platform, but I wanted to speak on it on here because this is what the video is at. So the video made its rounds on Instagram and Twitter, and it had a whole bunch of negative comments that I've already addressed on here. So I'm not readdressing nothing. Nor am I here to change anybody's mind about what they think about me. I'm not here to explain myself to nobody. I'm not here to set nothing straight. Whatever you think about me, think it. However you feel about me, feel it. Whatever narrative that you've come up with about somebody you don't know, I want you to stick with it. Because you have to understand a person like me. I am mentally and spiritually strong and equipped. Words and opinions cannot break me. They don't do anything to me.
They made you make this video.
Bro, you done said 100 bunch of defenses to why you making a video that you not defending yourself in. What the fuck am I listening? Bro, this bitch is waffling right now. Like, what are you waffling about? Like,
why did you keep first of all, why did you say we ain't do nothing? And then make a video about how you don't care if we think you did something that you didn't do.
And I'm not about to re-explain what I already said I wasn't going to explain.
They didn't do anything to me. It's what's bro. It's they didn't do it. They didn't give it to me.
This exactly the Megan Thee Stallion shit right there.
Bro, I didn't understand none of that shit. She was waffling. I still don't know what this video is about.
We would not. They don't do anything for me. They don't move me. Like, I can literally care less. I know who I am. I know what I do. I know what I don't do. So there's nobody else, especially people that don't know me, that can tell me who I am.
I'm not trusting nobody. I'm not trusting no woman that got that many hands. I don't have that many. I don't have hand tattoos. Like, that's bad decision making right there, bro. Think about this. No, fuck that, bro. That right there. I'm a harsh critic. Listen, look at this, bro. Hey, how you doing? My name is whatever pretty name you want to make. And she does this and says, well, me, I like, and then pause. And that's what you see. Do you really think that's wifey, bro?
Man, listen, bro. First off,
bro, come on.
You gotta know. I'm gonna tell you who's not wifey. You got a viral
that's not wifey, bro.
No, you got a viral video going around of you telling us about all the different guys you've been with recently
and who house you've been to. You went overseas, so nobody can get the word back to the hood. So we don't know what you did over there because we know what they do in I know what a hood girl do to another hood dude. Because I'm from the hood. So I'm saying, and she could still get caught and do it again. You in another country.
Type shit. Fool.
With hand tattoos, wearing a hood. You not even in you got Hello Kitty on your bed.
Doing nigga shit.
And you trying to convince me at the end that you just dating and you still wifey? Impossible.
And fuck Popeyes, bitch. You could have made some shit at the crib. Anyway,
Cook, you could have played us like Cooking with Kaya. We would have you could at least drifted us to sleep. You came out and was like, yeah, so I meant it, bro. Hey, I got you. How many guys was that she dated? Do y'all know?
Do y'all know? It was like 8.
7, 8.
Like 8.
6, 7.
Damn.
6, 7, 8.
This guy in the clip,
bro. And
was the Popeyes boo was the Popeyes boo?
She said
one of them guys.
That was an Italian motherfucker that she was talking about.
Why you ain't gonna get no pasta?
Why you ain't cook him no chicken?
If that's your Italian boo, then you should be eating Italian food and he should be cooking that, or y'all supposed to be at a nice restaurant.
Why her ass ain't fried no chicken? Why she ain't fried the chicken? Why she take him to Popeyes to get the chicken fried?
You know what? I know why. I know why. I figured it out. I got it. I got it,
bro.
She one of them girls that's at an early age that be in relationships and then like jump out the relationship, but didn't get nothing but like a coney dog or something. Think about it. If she wasn't, she'd be more of a gold digger in these videos, but she not. She literally just giving it up.
An Italian boo. That means you got varieties.
Varieties of dick?
Labels on these white men.
She want me to believe that she.
And then it wasn't none of them no brothers.
She chasing a shade of chalk.
Bro, she like Italian sausage.
Hey,
what's that?
She back and forth.
Hey,
don't get on the fucking internet. We don't give a fuck about this shit. How we talking about you?
Why did you tell us this?
Hold on, wait. She got a couple more seconds. Give her the stage. Hold on.
They can tell me what I do. They can tell me how I live my life.
Minutes, but that's just how
type shit.
All right. Bro, that whole entire last video she made was nothing but her telling us about how she don't care about what other people say. But here go the problem. You made a video saying what you wasn't going to explain.
Because of what people said.
And then explain why you wouldn't explain it.
Over there chewing them European pink dicks like we give a fuck.
You didn't have to tell us none of this, and bro, the fact that you have a viral video circulating the internet about all the other different types of men that you deal with is not wife material. I don't give a fuck what your body count was before I saw a video like this. I didn't know it. I at least know it's about 8
minimum. Because them the ones.
In just the last 3 years, apparently, according to you. So
I didn't even think about it. Yo,
my age.
Them was her videos of them when they wasn't looking.
Yes.
Them wasn't like me and him, you know, and she was like,
they didn't know they was gonna end up in a famous video of, hey yo, here go my entourage of niggas I'm letting hit right now. They didn't know that. It didn't even look like they knew that. Some of those videos, man, bro, like this is just 100. Bro, if a guy would have made this exact same video,
we would have been, hell yeah. Go ahead and go with whatever word you about to use. I'm probably gonna side with it, and you probably not gonna pick the most destructive word that it should be.
They not
because they would have took us like, bro, why is it that you videotaping all these different chicks and ain't none of them like kissing you or sitting on your lap or none of that? You literally just took. I didn't gonna lie to you. I ain't even see the Popeyes boo really like that. Did you?
He ain't put the nigga on the shits.
What's up with this?
Why are you even doing this, bro? You want attention, and you got 8 different niggas hitting it right now and don't feel like you got enough.
Over there chasing Chop.
Bro, that's why I said we messed up when we stopped calling people out for doing shit that's fucking weird as fuck. When motherfuckers started saying, well, no, they can do whatever. If she want to do that, if that make them happy, no, fuck all that shit. That's a lie.
Over there licking sunblock off niggas.
Hey, man, what, bro? You over here betraying it, bro. You over here fucking shaming your entire community, bro. Like, you couldn't fuck that shit to I know bitches that have went over to overseas, bro, to moved international, turned into super freaks, bitch in Thailand going crazy. I know all kinds of people that is all over this world, bro, that's been turned into whatever they want to turn into. They don't come to the timeline. She talking about some, oh yeah, somebody uploaded it to Twitter. I don't know why they uploaded it to Twitter.
What do you mean you don't? You uploaded it to Twitter by uploading it to Twitter.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Like, oh yeah, I was just
that shit was gonna get pulled because of that.
And then I'm going back replaying the nature of the video. Well, women, I'm just letting you know that there's a bunch of different guys over here, you know, and they nice guys, and this what they did for me. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out. Hey, knock, knock, knock. My name is Jane. Hey, my name is Joe. I'm gonna take you up on that date. And then I'm going to go out with you on this date. And you're going to come over my house. And I'm going to come over your house. I'm going to call you boo. We're going to cook. You're going to go to sleep here. I'm going to go to sleep there. And there's going to be no exchange of bodily fluids. And this is going to happen over the course of 8 to 9 bodies. And none of these men are going to enter you. You want me to wife you up after you done documented yourself being this? Thanks for putting those hand tattoos on camera so I can remember what you look like.
Mm-hmm. Hey, bro, she did this shit for the love of the game. She said, all these motherfuckers over here, men are men everywhere. So you're literally doing this for the love of the game. You're not even getting an advantage.
What were you doing? What are you really? When you started out day one and you bought your ticket to go where you went, what were you doing?
What was your goal?
You skipped. Listen, she skipped college. You had to. You traveling, so you skipped. You skipped what I'm calling it college. I'm saying this is the area where you're supposed to be like framing yourself and learning and getting your characteristics together, observing the men that are around, but not engaging with them. You're supposed to be actually learning. You over here learning on the job in another country.
And she said it ain't no difference between the men in this country than the men in the other country. So you're like Cardi B and the Stephon Diggs thing. It's like you
like the Cardi B of Spain.
Right, bro. You left America for better treatment somewhere else and got treated the same, if not worse, somewhere else.
I'm just trying to figure out what the point was. Like, are you trying to empower the hoes?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, get out here and play the options, bitch, because they all the same anyways. You
Okay,
done that.
but they can't all be the same because those guys you showed, they didn't fix nothing in your life. And you bitching and complaining about the guys over here, and the reason why we can't and he can't get in a space as a woman meets a dude, like, you know, like as far as, because the woman makes a complaint, right? She's making complaints about the guy. Well, she can't make those complaints about those guys because they getting the product from her faster than she able to be in a relationship with these guys. Because if you had been at least in a 1-year relationship with all those guys, still gave it up, well, that would have been 9 years worth of errors that you made. That's not what just happened. So how fast did you meet those guys and get them in and out? Was that happening simultaneously?
6 guys in 3 years, and none of these niggas wanted to be your boyfriend.
I don't believe it was 6 guys in 3 years because that didn't look like 3 years worth of growth.
It was 8 to me, bro.
I thought she said.
You said you,
man.
What?
I think one was turning the doorknob to leave, and the other one was coming through the back door. No problem.
Somebody's shoes was there at the same time.
Yeah, and he did. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. That nigga left some socks over there. Something, bro. Bro.
I was born that night. I was born that night, not last night, bitch.
The goddamn pepperoni.
I definitely wasn't born last night in Spain. Goofy ass. Man.
No, you tripping, bro. I got.
Who was you trying to? Yeah, I don't know where they be getting off with the stuff.
Nah,
they be
bro.
talking about, but
hey, bro, the new meta is to post shit that you know gonna piss people off. Like, that's the new meta now. Now motherfuckers say some shit that's so wrong, they know 1,000 people about to react to their video. And that's a form of engagement now. Like, it's the mentality for attention seeking is really different. This is like a motherfucker that just hop up and say, you know, water ain't wet.
Right.
Just to have a whole bunch of people reacting to that video, creating engagement, creating arguments based off of that. So a bitch will get up on the fucking goddamn socials and show us her collection of niggas that's blowing her fucking back out and act like it's great.
Like the motherfuckers that be having them STDs and being them coming, it doesn't hurt anymore. Yeah.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
All I'm really thinking, how long it's gonna take for you to get that pack?
I want to see the benefit. Like, you ain't showed me not one benefit.
That's I was trying to go there. It ain't one. It never was.
I ain't seen not one benefit.
It ain't one. And if she likes you and that's what she want to do, it ain't. She not even. The benefit is emotional.
She said
that's what be fucking me up about women, bro. The benefit is emotional when it's with everybody else. If she not at the crib or don't got somebody she gotta dedicate, you know, or signed up to dedicate something to, but when she's abroad, the literal sense, oh, it ain't no goddamn benefit. There's no benefit. She said benefits was I had to get surgery and he came up to the hospital to sit here.
She said
you dick probably. Why wouldn't he sit there? He trying to see when the mouth getting better again.
He did. He ain't no way you want me to believe all these motherfuckers over there, bro. They in their home country. They could be fucking on anything. Why the fuck they gonna sit there and do a whole bunch of shit for you they wouldn't do for another bitch they actually want to marry? Like, this is where it gets delusional. Like, bro, you're just as much of an experience to them as they are to you. So you didn't do anything but increase your range of whole potential. Bro, honestly, bro, the biggest thing about some of the things I learned over these past few years, bro, because I wasn't one of the people that initially was watching and consuming a bunch of Kevin Samuels content, but one of the things that he was saying that made a lot of sense was that, y'all motherfuckers keep forgetting which is the most important currency in your entire existence, and it's time. And you can't get that back when you waste that. And so you should be intentional with your time and stuff like that. And that was where I started to learn to not waste my time doing certain things. And if I had a better way to spend my time, it would be doing what I'm doing now, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? I brought my family back together and shit like that. Why? Because if I didn't do that, I wasted all of that time back there. I wasted it all. And that's what I didn't understand about KS was that he was trying to get people to realize, you have a pool of time invested in this thing over here that you have a child with. In this whole situation, you have a child
that you already started. that you already started.
And you actually have some benefits on the other side of that curtain if you go finish the fucking work. But you keep trying to start these new side quests over here, bro. You got to understand they're going to require even more work than what you were leaving behind on the table over here. Because you got to get that to this point. And I don't give a fuck. It's efficiency-wise, it still don't make sense. You done built 2 houses of cards and ain't about to sit in either one of them.
Yeah,
that's why I went.
Young people, social media puts you in a space to where you don't gotta. As long as somebody else is a victim of it too, there's a place for you to run and get social validation, even though it don't make no goddamn sense. It don't gotta make no sense no more. Long as you got somewhere to hide, long as a roach got a brick to crawl up under, a mouse got a hole to go into, bro, they cool with that. It didn't used to be that way. You know what I'm saying? We laughing at it and saying, hey man, why don't we bring shaming back and all of that? Well, because it's hard as hell to bring shaming back. That's why.
We was trying to actually be better though. We were striving towards a version of success that felt tangible to some degree or another. But when you see a bitch in a power suit, you know what I'm saying? She got a business suit on. She about to walk in the office and work her little office job or whatever the fucking shit like that. Bro, motherfuckers was striving towards a certain end goal. And what ended up happening, motherfuckers started having opportunities. Bless you, by the way. Motherfuckers started having opportunities to be less than decent and still earn the same. So decency doesn't really have a lot of value.
But that don't play a part in nothing. That's American media culture, bro.
American culture, it started to not be as valuable to be decent when you can be indecent and make money. But that's the mistake. That's the trick. Decency is always valuable. It's inherently valuable. Indecency is not valuable. It's actually not valuable. I'll use Zeus Network bitches bad.
But that actually might be the person though. Like we actually might be. It's not. It is what you're saying, but what I'm saying is those people still exist though. And because they still exist, they want to engage in life the same way as the decent people, but being indecent. So what they do is they participate on the decent people's level. They go get jobs, they go to college, they get friends, they do all of that. They might get a man, they might get a woman, but at the end of the day, somehow or another, that thing, that tweak wants to come out of them, and the perfect opportunity can happen when they're with someone or they're not with someone. Most of the time, we get wind of it and can find out when a person is indecent is when there's been a witness, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, they can pretty much get away with it and nobody's going to out them about it because the people that they were participating it with, they ain't shit like them.
Like debauchery used to get you stoned, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
we back talking about stoning motherfuckers.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro, we had order wasn't fucking, it didn't just happen, bro. Motherfuckers had to make order be, you know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers start fucking up when they wasn't the ones in order trying to hold up some order. But the idea of having some type of decency about a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like we not going to establishments and bro, I watch so much shit, bro. I watch so much shit, and I to make a comment on some of the things that I paid attention to would seem like I'm hating, but really, it's that thing I said in the beginning where I said we got to start calling shit out and saying, hey, that's stupid, hey, that's ugly, hey, that doesn't make you don't look good when you do that, and and you're not one of us if you do things like that. We have to do that so that because I can't look at everybody the same. I need to know who my enemies are. That's how my brain works now. And the line in the sand got real blurry over the past couple years where you can have motherfuckers that's supposedly supposed to be skin folk, but they ain't acting like fucking kinfolk. So when it comes to knowing who your enemies is, it ain't just as good to know a motherfucker the same color as me, or you can't just believe the same thing as me. We gotta really, really, really kind of be on the same path forward towards the future for a motherfucker to for us to be on the same page vibing like that. Because other than that, you could fuck around and be my enemy, and I just don't know it yet.
That's true. That's true.
I just ain't crossed that. I just ain't stepped into that area. I ain't brought that
You
conversation.
have to be
Hey,
intentional.
how about this? Hey, how about this? I ain't said nothing weird about doing something weird to an animal yet to figure out saying something weird about animals to get Marty to stop fucking with me immediately. I ain't did that to. I ain't had that conversation. I ain't did nothing around him like that yet for him to. We vibe on everything, but he seen me do some crazy shit to a cat. He was like, "Nah, bro, that nigga not right."
Nah,
ain't nothing I can do, bro. That nigga did something weird as hell to a cat, and that's what I mean about not knowing who your motherfucking enemies are and shit like that. Like, even with people on my timeline and shit like that, break my heart to see them go the other way on certain conversations, because a lot of these people are very intelligent people, but
not good enough no more.
It's not good enough no
There's
more.
a lot of people that through time that have been intellectuals. Being an intellectual sometimes get you in a place to where people who do not understand that intellectual does not mean righteous. It doesn't.
It doesn't. Nope, it doesn't. It's like it's no difference than saying aggressive. It's just a descriptive word to describe your style.
You can be intellectually diabolical.
You can be intellectually wrong. Wrong as hell. You didn't waffled about a whole bunch of crazy shit intellectually as fuck.
Right.
Was wrong about all of it.
Right.
Just how to read don't mean you can be on a fucking news.
Just because you can read don't mean you can fucking read different languages.
Like shit.
Yeah, I don't think people are thinking that much into where they're placing their feet in life. I think they just doing
but life's gonna do it for us anyways. Motherfuckers just gonna start, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they gonna find that rhythm, Midas. They gonna start hitting that thun 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 thun, nigga. And hey, even if you never seen it before, never experienced it before, Marty know what the thun 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 is. You know what that's about? Hey, bro, hey, how all these people that wasn't alive 800 years ago know what this rhythm is? And that's what I mean about that syncopation, that symmetry, that unspoken shit that everybody can. I don't know you, you don't know me, but I saw that guy do something weird to that cat, and I think that's wrong as fuck. Yeah. And we don't know each other, but we both agree. Hey, bro, unless you about to eat the cat, why are you just doing this to this cat? Like, are you hungry? Are you hunting? If it's not for these purposes, you're doing some weird ass shit.
It's righteous synchronicity.
If some shit is just wrong and some shit just right. I don't want to argue about it.
Yeah, we don't do a good job of saying no.
No, it's just us though. It's just us because it's geographic. Because you could be in the motherfucking Middle East talking about what you think is right.
That's
or wrong.
fact.
Everybody over there gonna be like, "You're on bullshit."
It's American. It's American culture to be able to do. So I think that freedom of speech thing is what it is that's wrong. I don't want to say like you shouldn't have freedom of speech, but I'm saying it leaves room for error.
I feel like people should have to defend that shit. If you're gonna use your freedom of speech, you should be able to get publicly tongue lashed about whatever you publicly said. And
you can, but you'll get people that's not decent defending it in some pockets. So it puts you in a spot to. It's like that pedophilic thing. Like it was when I was growing up, you get your ass, killed, sent to jail, whatever. Now we've come so far forward that they like, man, these people they need help because they
that little girl was acting promiscuous.
How the
fuck was he doing that, bro? I'll beat your ass.
His brain is or her brain is and they just it ain't that, and they don't be doing this. They just be doing that. And it's like
they're just sick. They're just sick people. Yeah, I know they sick. That's why we need to fucking put them. You know what y'all was doing to the witches in the Salem witch trials? Okay, I don't know how much evil they actually did when y'all was accusing them of being witches, but I
Like,
know
how
this
far
person
did y'all
over
let
here.
it go before y'all put their ass on the barbecue grill?
Well, I know this nigga over here did some weird shit to a kid, so I don't know how evil that is to y'all, but I feel like whatever evil y'all felt like witches was doing, that's about the same. So we should find some crosses, some gasoline.
I got some extra bales of dry hay. That's cool. I'll bring that.
These niggas gotta be demons if bitches was the witches. These niggas is doing some evil shit. So let's burn them at the cross. We don't burn people at the cross no more.
Like,
What?
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Just
I
bring
wanna,
all the medieval shit.
man, listen, bro. The motherfuckers had motherfuckers acting right. I'm gonna say that motherfuckers were scared as hell to do some certain things back then.
They
bro.
wouldn't even say certain shit.
They used to have sitting on metal pyramid.
Bro, some of them old school torture devices was out there. Some of them bitches. Hey, I would have been a good citizen too if I knew stealing a slice of bread could end up. I could end up on a guillotine, and they just gonna take my hands this time, and next time they're gonna put my head in there. So,
or nigga, they just throw your ass in a chokey.
Right?
Fear,
Hey, yo,
fear will make you do some crazy shit, knowing that if you do something that is not what you're supposed to be doing, that the ultimate fucking penalty is going to be you suffering.
True.
Like that fear is the reason why we need to right there. We need to bring that back.
Hey, well, I mean, because that's what'll expose true bravery. Like nobody's scared of anything, so everybody acting fake brave. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like the people that I think are brave nowadays are people that are truly afraid to say, not afraid, truly, they understand the dangers of what it is they're saying, and they're 100% unafraid of saying those things. That takes a certain amount of bravery, whether I agree with what you're saying or not. You know what I'm saying? Because
it brings the authenticism to the relationship of the people. It don't matter if it's brother, sister, brother, mother, father. It doesn't matter. It just knowing that there's a consequence. That's actually the only way to get it to work. It has to be remember. I remember being in a group on Facebook. And I remember talking to a guy. It was like a religion group because it's just different religions in it. And I remember talking to a guy in the group, and it was all types of different people from different religions in there that were fighting over what it really meant. Let's just say it like that. And I remember talking to one of the main moderators of the group. He was an older dude. He's probably in his 50s. And I had to kind of weed through some of the people. It was like he was sitting at the top of a beanstalk full of people with axes trying to get up there and get him, because he would say things from time to time and he wasn't from America, I could tell.
Mm-hmm.
But he spoke English, and he was basically like we keep letting people, do certain things, whatever. And I said, okay, so you got all this how I feel and what we shouldn't, let people do, and so what's the solution? And he said, we're going to have to start some type of version of a war. So that it stops. Now, war doesn't always have to be everybody go outside, grab your torch, pitchforks, and bring your AR-15. Waging war can happen just between two people, and they never have to meet.
Type shit.
You can it could be social war. We can literally be like, no. And just like cancel culture, that was a war. Yeah. That was a war. Nobody went outside. Nobody got killed over cancel culture. It was
like an internal, you know what I'm saying,
agreement.
Cold War.
Yeah, it was like, this is how we feel about it. And we're going to make sure that it's so loud that other people will start to open up their mouths and voice their version of the same kind of conversation I'm having. And everybody decided to participate. I feel that if we want to get that genuine reciprocity back, for lack of better words, like we want to get that back, we're going to have to go to some type of war to reclaim, you know, that area of space to where everything was authentic and genuine again, or at least just better than the way it is. Because the way we headed now, we headed toward I could have a baby with this girl in a year and 2 months, and then break up with her, go get a new chick, and then she can go get a new guy, and we can make songs about each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Facebook posts.
What? Like, what?
And people will call it culture. People will call it, that's the culture. That's what people would say.
Yeah, but what we doing? What about the kid?
What about the kid, bro?
Like, what about the kid, bro? Like,
Hey, bro,
the kid don't want to see you.
Whoever said the children is the future, that motherfucker actually wasn't lying.
No, because they are.
They actually are.
It's not even a belief.
It's not a belief. They are the weed plants of tomorrow.
The outdoor weed plants.
Hey, if you don't got no weed plants coming up, bro, you about to be short. Your harvest in the future.
Your harvest about to be short as shit, bro. If you ain't got no stout plants in rotation, ready to go,
nothing coming up. You ain't got nothing coming, bro. You ain't got your grows like becoming back to back like that. Oh, bro, one of these years, you gonna feel it. And that's what I started realizing. I'm like, wow, you really do have to pay it forward. Because think about it with the retirement shit. Who the fuck gonna pay my retirement if everybody younger than me is thinking like fuck working? Ain't nobody about to pay my fucking retirement. These niggas don't even want to work jobs. I don't even want to work jobs.
Yeah, like if fuck it starts right after me, it's gonna end with me too.
Matter of fact, it started with us. Our millennial generation, it started with us. Yeah. We got up to 25, 30. You know what I'm saying? I think you're about early upper 30s. Bro, you got up there and was like, damn, bro. I remember when people was 40 around me when I was younger, and you know what I'm saying? Their life looked like, you know what I'm saying, they was gonna be all right when I got to this age. And then I get up here and these same opportunities not available to me. And the niggas younger than me feel the same way I feel. Nigga, bro, it was a cool idea for what was that? The 40, 50 years of industrial revolution and everything since the 40s and shit. It was a great idea. This shit was never built to fucking
it had a program though. It had a program. It had programs, it had tiers, it had it had qualifications, it had all types of things in there that made it go and made it believable. Now it's like, man, it's like how scamming came in. It just came in. No, I really don't got to do that if I don't want to do it. Like one of them, like you could say that stuff back then where you'd be like, I don't got to do that or I ain't what I like. All right, well, you know, but then you got now it's like, I really don't got to do that.
Yeah.
I really don't got to do that. So now the qualifications done change, which allows the person to change. If that shitty person or that, you know, imbecile makes it through the algorithm, that's the product that comes out on the other end. That's like, you could do it too. You ain't got to listen to nobody with no real culture, or you ain't got to be a good, righteous person, or you ain't got to, you can have 6 kids, put all your baby daddies on child support and still be requiring a man to do whatever. Like you could be a dude that's just like, yo, man, I'm about to have 9 kids and then I'm gonna find my wife. Like,
hey, you can just be totally irrational and still be successful.
If you got the plan and it work out, yeah. Yeah. I think this area of space right here where we at right now, bro. Yeah, we supposed to be at war with that shit, bro. I think that's the worst thing we got going on right now is we believe that we in control, but we not at all.
Right.